Subtle is the Lord, but malicious he is not. Albert Einstein. If a philosopher is someone whose ideas alter the way we think about the world, then German-born physicist Albert Einstein can justly be considered one of the greats. Many of Einstein's breakthroughs stemmed from thought experiments, and he was, as much as any philosopher, primarily concerned with the deepest questions about reality and truth. In his special and general theories of relativity, Einstein revealed the shortcomings of Newton's theories, replacing them with something more elegant and comprehensive. In doing so, he contradicted Newton's assumption that the space and time were absolute, a sort of film set against which everything took place. In a famous thought experiment, Einstein envisages running alongside a light beam. Everything would appear motionless or frozen, just as if I am on a train, the train appears stationary relative to me. However, this means that, for me, time stops. So, time cannot be absolute, applying uniformly everywhere, but must be relative to the speed of the observer. But this also makes space, motion and position relative. I may be motionless sitting on the train, but to you, standing on the platform as I pass, I am moving at 70 miles per hour. Whose perspective is correct? Neither, according to Einstein, for contrary to Newton's assumptions, there is no absolute point of rest according to which we can measure an object's position or motion. Furthermore, because time is a link to speed and motion, it cannot be separated from space, but must be thought of as part of the same thing, space-time. However, Newton's approach is simply rooted in a different set of assumptions to Newton's. Both have faith that nature's laws are determinate, unchanging. We just have to be patient and clever enough to find out what they are. However, even if God isn't malicious enough to make the laws of physics variable, why can't they evolve over time? Or, as quantum physics would go on to argue, depend upon the presence of an observer?